Hi everyone, this is Detective Scholar, and this is a tutorial on how to make a duct tape, like out of empty duct tape rolls, how to make a little tripod. And I'm just going to do it with one roll, but my personal one, you can do it like up to like as many rolls as you want. I just have 3 empty rolls because this is like, these are the empty rolls I have. So I'm going to show you mine. By the way, sorry for shaky camera, I'm holding it now, and this is how it'll turn out. I'm only going to do the tutorial one roll, but this is my personal one. I don't add a bottom to it. You can if you want, and you can watch my pencil cup tutorial if you want to know how to do that. But in this one, I'm not going to do that because it just lays on the table and nothing touches the bottom. So basically, there's a place for you to just put your phone or iPod or whatever and just put it in there. So yeah, wherever you used to film, like a camera you could place on top of it, I guess. But yeah, and this is rounded over, by the way. So let's get started. The supplies you're going to need are clear tape. There's clear tape, cutting surface, your empty roll or rolls of duct tape, an X-Acto knife, scissors, and 1 to 2 things of duct tape, rolls of duct tape, sorry. And I'm doing one in the inside and one on the outside. It's just like a pencil cup, so let's get started. So the first thing you do is make the cuts in the tripod. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. I make sure it's like tight. I mean, it's gonna come undone a couple times, but yeah. So you can just take somewhere, or you can line it up, and you can kind of see where you want it. You can just cut in it. And I usually do the 2 marks that I want, and I'll do like that thick. You need to do like 1/2 inch at least, depending on how thick your device is. So yeah, and be careful with this because you don't want anything to happen. So you should do it slowly and not like. And you also have to figure out how far you want it down. I usually again do like 1/2 inch or 1 inch. And this is going to be my travel one because I already have one, obviously. So now I have to cut it across, and you do the same on both sides. So, and I didn't see anyone do this. I'm sure, I know people have done it, but like I didn't follow a tutorial on this. Yeah, so I just cut this. And then, sorry if you hear background noise, and you just do that, and it comes out. If it's not straight, you can fix it, but mine doesn't really matter because you can like slice it like that. And do that. It's not perfectly straight. So, yes, it doesn't really matter because right there is. So you can just throw those pieces away and do that on both sides. And you're going to want to make sure that that's like across from it. You don't want it like up here because like, I guess if you want it like that, but I would put it in the middle. So like see where it is and line it up, and then about there and there. So I'm going to cut my second side and I'll come back. I also forgot to mention, the wider it is, the lower that your device is going to go, if that makes sense. So like, I know this is like not obviously a device, but it's going to go more, but if you have it more straight, it's going to be straight. So you don't want it like exactly tight, because I don't know anyone that actually does their camera view like really straight. But kind of tilted, especially if you, like this, when I have it tilted down. And also I forgot to mention too, if you have a device, you can like watch stuff on your device. Yeah, it's just an accordion one, by the way. You can watch things from your device, or use your device like this too. It doesn't have to be a tripod. So the next step is you cover the inside. So what you do is you have 6 pieces that are 2 1/4 inch long, and you take them and you go to the bottom of the roll, you line it up pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you just go like that, and you go like that all the way around. You overlap a tiny bit, but that's why you have 6 pieces. I mean, sorry, I have another craft going, so like it's sticking onto that. And I messed up because I did that straight like right away in the tutorial, and I didn't remember that I had to cut that. So, and I'm going to show you how you cut this. You don't just like cut it straight through the middle and like fold or something. So yeah, actually I'll show you now. Basically cut. You're going to need to do that, by the way. For around it, other than where these are, you just cut it and fold it over. And now, when you have this part, this is what I do. I take this, I cut it about halfway or 60% through this. I don't cut all the way, just make that line. And then from there, I go to the corners. If that makes sense. So then you have these 2 lines, and then you have a triangle at the bottom. So a triangle makes that curved. I'm just going to fold that back, and I'm going to fold that down. And then you have a little triangle, and that's curved. And then I just go over like that. Go over. So then if you flip it over, it's like this. And if it's like that, you can just take a little piece and cut it off, or you can fold it in. If it's not, you can just fold it in so it is curved. So you just want it folded in. So I did not cut that. Okay, yeah, I did. So yeah. And now you just go all the way around, do the same over here. So now it is the easiest part. So now I did all this. So you just basically take a strip of tape. I do mine, I think